Hey traders, welcome back to the channel. This is my weekend review. It's actually been a couple of weeks and I missed last weekend since I have done a review. Been pretty busy with my kid graduating high school and getting ready for college and stuff like that, and throwing a party and all kinds of stuff. So that's my excuse. But I've been trading and it's been pretty active. The market's actually pretty well up, especially today because today's Monday, the 15th of June, and it looks like we might have an agreement on ending the war in Iran. So things are kind of looking up. I kind of expected SpaceX just launched last week, and I kind of expected things to all the air to get sucked out of the market and be invested into SpaceX, which is actually doing well right now. But everything else is kind of remaining as is. So I thought the money would move from other things like the Mag 7 and stuff into SpaceX, but I haven't really seen that so far. It's still kind of early though. But anyways, the market today is up pretty good. Let's look at my trades. So it's June, so I'm gonna go back to May. This trade I had an SMH vertical put credit spread. This was due to expire on 6/12. I collected 345 and the stock has continued to go up. My short strike was 540 and my long strike was 530. So I do $10 wides 99% of the time for vertical put credit spreads. And the delta here was 36. So I collected 345, stock went up. And so I bought this back because it had drained most of the value out of the option. And it ended up at 310. This WDC here, this is just a straight up put. And I was getting kind of squeamish because these vertical put credit spreads can kind of save you on the downside. If you're in a put, things drop, then you're kind of stuck being below and getting assigned and having the stock continue to drop. So there's no safety net there, but you get more premium. So I collected $1,400 for this. This was due to expire 6/18. The delta at the time was 21, but the stock kind of started to drop, and so I panicked a little bit and bought this back for $1,050. So I ended up at $350, and that was last month. So then this month so far, I did an Amazon call based on this LEAPS. I got a LEAPS call option that I did last month. So I was selling a short call, and the price at the time was $256. The strike price was $255, is right at the money to collect most premium. And I'm kind of going to go in the money or right at the money because that's where you get the most extrinsic value out of this. You can see the extrinsic was 665, the intrinsic was 1. I'll make some more videos on what extrinsic and intrinsic value are. But I expected the stock to go up. If it doesn't, then I'll just, buy it back, and that'll just be the cost of business and working capital. But so far, this one did pretty well, and I collected 666, and I did a buy to close and bought this back for 40. So result 626 on that. I did another SMH vertical put credit spread. I collected 350 on this. This one was actually a loser. The price of everything started to kind of drop, and so I bought this back for $513 before it dropped too much, and I got stuck holding the bag. Anyways, or I didn't want to get assigned if it ended up like between the short and the long strike. So that was a negative 163. Here, the next trade was a WDC. I did just another straight up put, which is, again, risky for what I want to do. I should do more vertical put credit spreads. But WDC has been going really, really well this last year, and I expect it to still go up. But I collected $12.92 in premium and bought this back for $16.50. Same kind of deal. I ended up with a minus 358 there. But I turned around and did another trade on 6/8, and that's in process. The price at the time was $534. Strike is $460. That's a delta of 24.24. And the premiums are huge here, so I collected $2,100 on that. And that's when the price was $535. WDC right now has gone way up, so it's sitting pretty good with that. I expect this to just Expire worthless. I'll probably just buy it back when the extrinsic value is drained out of that. So it's up to like 650 today. So wish I kind of owned some of that stock. Anyways, that's in progress. This hood, I did a hood call. Is below my cost. Hood, I think my cost is like 126 or something. I forget, 124. 126 is what I got. I got 400 shares of this, and I've been kind of holding the bag. You can see I'm down 11,543, but hood is starting to go up recently. Last month it jumped up here on some good news, and they're getting into crypto and some certain things. But I expect good things out of hood going forward, and it shot up here recently, so that's been good. And I had this trade was at a price of 112. So if these had gotten called away at 112, the current price when I made this trade had gone up to 85, and it started to go up to like 92, 93. So I didn't want to go past this. Then I'd have these called away at below my cost at 112. And when my cost is 126, I would have lost money there. So I bought this back, and I kind of pretty much rolled it. So I did a roll, and the next wasn't really a roll. It was kind of more just I closed this out, and then I just did another trade a couple of days later. So I went out 70 days here to get some more premium to make it worth my while. So anyways, the previous trade, I collected 360, bought it back for 728, so I was down 368. Then the next trade I did was the Delta 14, pretty safe. I know I'm jumping all around here. The price at the time had gone up to like 93, like I said, and so I did a short strike, much higher, past my cost. If they do get called away, I'm fine with that because I'll make money on the appreciation. So bought these for 126. If I lose them at 140, that's fine with me. So I collected 828 there. And the difference between what I lost, 368 and 828, is a positive 460. So I'm up 460 on hood there. And I've got this other Amazon trade that I just put on. And again, the current price was 246, and I did a short strike at 245. It's right just $1 in the money. So you can see, again, the intrinsic value is just $1, and the extrinsic value is $8.99. I collected $900 in premium on this, right at the money. The delta is right around 50%, 54 right here. So that's kind of where I'm sitting now. I had gotten stuck with the PDT rule in the past, so I hadn't been collecting interest, but right now I am. So 49.44, so I have that here, and then dividends so far from JPQ and MSFY, 91.33 and $20 here, so that's 111.33. Put that right here. So this whole column is added up to the total monthly income right now is 37.2577, and my portfolio is like 161,000 right now. So holding tight. I'm trying to be a little more safe, a little more conservative. I always feel like I want to make more trades and just be active, but I have to just be patient because being up this far and it's only halfway through the month is, pretty good. I've been trying to be more conservative and safer with my trades, but so that's where I'm sitting so far this month. It's only halfway through the month, and so I'm pretty happy with this, the way things are going. And I guess that's it for now. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.